rest of your life with is the single most important decision you will ever make. Ain't no nothing. That carried me to this day, man. You can't say nothing about Marjorie Harvey. She off limits, man. We ain't playing them games.
You know what I'm saying? And this man, the Bodyguard, Big Boom, they got this book coming out at the same time as Jada Pinkett book come out in October, and he's telling everything, and he confirmed this affair.
Steve Harvey's wife, Marjorie, slammed speculation that she cheated on the game show host with their bodyguard, brushing off the rumors as mere lies and foolishness. So, if you guys have been surprised by the latest rumor that has gone around the internet about Steve Harvey and the alleged affair between his wife Marjorie and her bodyguard, then you might be waiting for a reaction from Marjorie as well. So, without further ado, here's Marjorie and Steve Harvey's reaction to the cheating allegations. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. On social media last week, users circulated unsubstantiated reports that Marjorie was seeking to end her 16-year marriage to Steve after she was caught being unfaithful to the Family Feud host, according to Entertainment Weekly. Specifically, the rumors alleged that Marjorie was seeking a $200 million divorce settlement after cheating on Steve with the couple's bodyguard and chef, the Los Angeles Times adds. Steve addressed the buzz over the weekend as he spoke at the Atlanta business event Invest Fest. Before I get started, let me just say, I'm fine, the Family Feud host told the crowd at the Invest Fest. We're fine. I don't know what y'all doing, but find something else to do because we're fine. Lord have mercy. Man, I ain't got no time for rumors and gossip. God's been good to me. I'm still shining.
Before I get started, just let me say, I'm fine.
Meanwhile, Marjorie Harvey recently took to Instagram to address the online chatter, which has been rife with misogynistic commentary. The gossip mongers of social media have also been cracking jokes about Steve Harvey, author of Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, What Men Really Think About Love, Relationships, Intimacy, and Commitment, and his reputation for dishing out relationship advice. Steve Harvey's wife, Marjorie, on the other hand, has also addressed rumors that she cheated on the game show host with her bodyguard and personal chef, insisting that it's all foolishness and lies. Marjorie, 58, who has been married to Steve, 66, since 2007, slammed the accusations in a post shared to her Instagram account on Sunday evening. When they hurled their insults at him, he did not retaliate, it read. When he suffered, he made no threats. Instead, he entrusted himself to him who judges justly. In the caption, Marjorie explained that she and Steve don't usually address all the foolishness and lies that are spread about them, but that she knows there is a responsibility that comes with her platform. My husband and I don't usually stop to address all the foolishness and lies that have been spread about us. However, to whom much is given, much is required, she wrote. I understand that with my platform comes some sort of responsibility to those that may not be as strong as we are. Read and share this with your loved ones that may not know how to properly cope. God bless all of you. Rumors that Marjorie had been involved in an affair with Steve's security erupted on Twitter last week, but it's unclear where they originally came from.
Find something else to do. Because we fine.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
The couple first met back in 1990 at a comedy club and started dating, but they quickly went their separate ways. I knew he was the one shortly after I started dating him, but then he just left, disappeared, Marjorie told Essence magazine in 2014. They reconnected in 2005. However, this time things were different. They quickly fell in love, and 2 years later, they became husband and wife. According to the comedian, it was his bodyguard that convinced him to get back in contact with Marjorie. He told me, "Look, the only time I've ever seen you happy was when you were with that woman Marjorie. Now before you go and do something stupid and marry another woman, I'm calling her," Steve recalled to People. It was like being reborn. I messed up so many times in my life. She made all the difference. When you're happy at home, you can make a lot of things happen. Upon their marriage, the TV star adopted Marjorie's 3 children from her previous relationship. Lori, Morgan, and Jason. Before saying I do to his current wife, the Family Feud alum was previously married to Mary Shackelford from 1996 until 2005. They share one son named Winton. His first marriage was to Marjorie Harvey from 1981 to 2004. They welcomed twins named Brandi and Karli, as well as a son named Broderick. Back in 2012, Steve gushed to people about how Marjorie changed the way he existed. She changed the way I existed. I'd never been in a healthy adult relationship. I'd never been loyal. I'd never been fully respected, he said. She added, we're best friends. It's the first time either of us has had someone we can talk to about everything. Marjorie has also spoken out about how they blended their enormous family, telling the outlet in 2016, when you're dealing with a blended family, everyone is coming from a place of broken. We knew this was right, but I just told them everyone is included. Everyone has access to their parents. Whatever you didn't have before, don't let that interfere with what you can have now. Now, we're mom and dad to everybody. According to the rumors, which sources are still unknown, the ongoing conflict is imperiling the once seamless cohesion of their closely knit and blended family unit. Just as the situation reached its zenith of complexity, Marjorie finds herself grappling anew with resurfaced challenges originating from an unreserved memoir penned by her former spouse. This literary work delves profoundly into her personal history, and its revelations have incited extensive dialogues across online platforms, drawing in added critics. Once again, Marjorie commands the spotlight, this time owing to allegations of an extramarital involvement, news that has reverberated throughout the entertainment realm. At a juncture where she was actively forging her distinct identity in the public eye, Marjorie's advancement was hampered by disclosures concerning her initial matrimonial connection.
Know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family. That's our damn job. Don't let this segment mess our marriage up.
Because her whole thing is to hide her past.
At the age of 18, Marjorie found herself entwined in a relationship with Jim, a man who boasted a 14-year seniority over her. However, their narrative is etched in intricacies. Concealed from Marjorie was the fact that Jim was already bound in matrimony. As their clandestine romance deepened, Marjorie stumbled upon Jim's conjugal status. Despite this revelation, her emotions eclipsed her discernment, prompting her impulsive resolve to cease her use of birth control, inevitably culminating in a pregnancy. Convinced that bearing a child would compel Jim to sever ties with his wife, a determination he ultimately arrived at. Nonetheless, their wedding euphoria was fleeting, spanning a mere 7 years. A curveball manifested when Marjorie's previous spouse confronted potential legal ramifications. Astonishingly, Marjorie's history became interwoven with this intricate predicament. As the tale unfolded, Marjorie's former companion, Jim L. Townsend, fell under the scrutiny of the FBI and DEA, accused of an alleged endeavor to procure a substantial quantity of a controlled substance. Strikingly, Jim stumbled upon intelligence suggesting that Marjorie was also ensnared in the investigative web. To safeguard her welfare, he struck a pact with the DEA, shouldering the lion's share of the accusations himself. Despite an initial life sentence, he ultimately served a mere 26 years, thanks to a pardon extended by President Barack Obama. Turning our attention to Steve Harvey, his romantic voyage set sail alongside his inaugural spouse, Marcy, back in 1980. Subsequently, their familiar embrace expanded to welcome twin daughters, Karli and Brandi, a handful of years down the road. Throughout this span, Steve grappled with the task of sculpting his own identity and shouldered the mantle of an insurance salesman. However, a foray into the realm of stand-up comedy crystallized as a watershed moment, encapsulated by a $51 prize for his 51st place finish. This triumph acted as the clarion call for Steve to bid adieu to his insurance profession and to ardently chase a comedic career. Yet a shadow loomed over Steve and Marcy's bond, ultimately ushering in their separation in 1994. The genesis of Steve's liaison with his second companion, Mary Shackelford, has stirred conjecture far and wide. Curiously, timed alongside the ongoing divorce tussle with Marcy, their connection appeared to unfurl. Yet as their liaison deepened, strains began to rupture the surface. Mary found herself grappling with the dissonance between her initial perception of Steve's character and his unfolding reality. Faint whispers of Steve's infidelity permeated the atmosphere, sowing seeds of uncertainty. Nonetheless, Mary opted to confront the tempest head-on. Accusations of treachery were hurled, accompanied by allegations of both physical and emotional maltreatment against Steve. Despite all the rumors swirling around these days about Steve Harvey and Marjorie and their horrible, horrible acts that only a select few were able to see, the couple seemed to be going strong in terms of their relationship. But who knows, right? Only time will tell. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.